everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Gabriella. I make videos about self-care, mental health, dating, life as an actor in LA. I do vlogs and basically whatever else I feel like talking about. So if that sounds like your jam, please stick around and do subscribe. It means so much. Today, we're gonna be doing a very simple get ready with me, just to kind of update you if I haven't made one of these in a while, to show you what I've been doing with my face lately. It's like 6 or 7 products, so quick. But I thought I would also chat about what's been new in my life, because a lot of things are new, a lot of things have changed. I've gone through some chapters closing, new chapters opening, very exciting things. So before I start, I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, which is Ana Luisa. Ana Luisa is a jewelry company who I have worked with for over a year now, maybe almost 2 years. I'm wearing their jewelry right now, as I almost always am. It's a beautiful chain bracelet. It reminds me of one I used to have as a kid. And then I've layered two of their necklaces together because I just love the layered look. It's very in right now, but also it just always looks beautiful. This is a separate necklace to this one, and if you can see, this is the silhouette of a woman's body. It reminds me of Venus, Aphrodite. I have Venus and Libra in the first house, so I just love all of those things. It's feminine and it's a little touch. I find that it kind of just looks like a random charm, but if someone's close to you, they're like, oh, you got a naked lady on your body, okay. So I kind of, I like the fun subtlety. But Ana Luisa is an amazing jewelry company. They have pieces that start at $39, very affordable, and they last so long. I have every piece that I have ever gotten from them still wear them because they last that long. They're also a carbon neutral company. So in 2020, they went officially carbon neutral. So they offset all of the CO2 that they produce, they offset it. And then in 2021, they became a certified climate neutral company. So it's not just stuff they're saying, they're certified. So if you're someone who is concerned about the environment and sustainability, which we all should be, Ana Luisa is a great company you can buy from, and you can feel good buying from them. I love their pieces also. The pieces are chic and beautiful, a little bit of trendy, but not so trendy that it's fast fashion. This is stuff that you can be wearing for years and years and years, and will still find tasteful. So I always get messages about, the layered necklaces that I'm wearing, or the gold jewelry, or the rings, and most of my daily jewelry, besides some of my 14 karat gold stuff, is Ana Luisa. So they're actually doing a huge sale, Black Friday in November. Everything right now is 20% off. So I will leave all of the info in the description box. I'll leave a link down there and check it out, because there are just so many pieces that are stunning and timeless, and it's also a great time to buy gifts for people, because these are high quality pieces at a lower price. So check out Ana Luisa, and thank you so much for sponsoring this video. Let's dive into the get ready with me. I'm about to be makeup free in 3, 2, 1. All right, let's hop into this get ready with me. It's gonna be pretty quick today because my skin has been amazing. I just itched here, so I'm a little bit red, but my skin has been the best it's ever been in my life. Knock on wood, I don't wanna jinx it, but I completely went off of my prescriptions from the dermatologist. I was really nervous to do that, but I went to a new acne specialist, esthetician in LA, who is really, really, really well known and highly awarded for her work. And I started getting facials by her partner, and I've only had 2 so far. I completely switched to their skincare line, which is surprisingly very affordable. Most products are like 20 something, and they have, a lot of them have active ingredients, and I am just very, very, very pleased and very relieved. So I've been really celebrating having good skin, or having clear skin, because all skin is good skin, having clear skin by just wearing minimal makeup. And I've switched mostly to wearing minimal and cleaner, non-comedogenic ingredients makeup. So this is Bare Minerals Matte Foundation in medium beige 12. My esthetician told me this is acne safe. So I'm just gonna take this little Eco Tools brush, pick a little bit up. Remember when Bare Minerals was like the big thing? Oh my gosh, Swirl Tap Buff. And I literally just apply it to where I have any discoloration. I could have probably gotten a cooler shade of this foundation. It's a little bit warm, but they really didn't have that big of a selection at Sephora. So anyway, I'm just doing that. What's been new with my life? Well, I think the last time I was making videos, I was in Tarantino Live, which was a show in Hollywood at the Bourbon Room on Hollywood Boulevard that I was in. It was the same company that did Love Actually Live, if any of you ever saw me posting about that I did in Beverly Hills 2 years ago. I'm doing it again this year. It's coming back, so if you live in Southern California, definitely come see Love Actually Live. It is exactly what it sounds like. It is a live musical version of the movie Love Actually. It's very, very special, and it's just so beautiful for the winter to take a trip and see some theater. So highly recommend it, not just because I'm in it. So I was doing Tarantino, and then Tarantino closed. And so I went on to do Mamma Mia, which is what I am in right now at La Mirada, with McCoy Rigby Entertainment. And it's very funny because a lot of you know I have a Peter Pan tattoo right here. And I actually vlogged, like the first day I got this tattoo, I think I was 18. I vlogged showing what I got for my birthday, including this tattoo. And my parents have always called me Peter Pan because I always get emotional on my birthdays, and I'm very sentimental and sort of reflective about growing up and the aging process, and it sometimes makes me emotional. So they always called me Peter Pan. But another reason they called me that was because the first show that I'm using NARS Creamy Radiant Creamy Concealer in Cafe au Lait. This is also quite yellow. The other reason they call me that is because one of the first shows we ever saw, I think it was my mother and I and some friends, was Peter Pan on tour starring Kathy Rigby. And I was hired by Kathy Rigby to be in Mamma Mia. She is one of the producers of this show. It's her entertainment company. So it's very, very full circle for me. And it's also kind of full circle, or like, I don't know, I just think it's kind of magical because 3 or 4 years ago, I think it was 2018 winter, I was looking for an agent, a theater agent, because I had never had one. And I just had come back from a contract in Utah, and I felt like, wow, I have this big 7-month contract under my belt doing Prince of Egypt, Cinderella, and Matilda at a really, prestigious theater company. I feel like I can get an agent now. So I decided, instead of just meeting with one and signing with whoever I met with, like I used to do, I decided to take a couple meetings with different agents. And I'm so glad I did, because the first guy I met with, I had been wanting a meeting with him for like 3 years, I think. And I'm just running a little bit of that mineral powder over the concealer just so it doesn't crease, but it doesn't. It's not very wet. So I finally got this meeting with him, and I was like, everything is falling into place. I'm about to get this amazing agent. He finally noticed me. Life is going to be amazing. And I showed up, and his energy was he just wasn't very warm, which it's not necessary, but your agent is someone you're going to talk to all the time, and you want them to be in your corner. He told me that I looked matronly in my headshots, which, maybe in his opinion I did, but I think there's probably a kinder way to say that, or a way to just say, I would update your headshots with this look that you've got going right now, whatever. And then he asked me what some of my dream roles were. I'm using Maybelline City Bronzer just a little bit. He asked me what some of my dream roles were and like my goals in my theater career. And I said, one of them was Sophie in Mamma Mia, which if you've seen the movie, that's Amanda Seyfried's character. It's the daughter. And he immediately said, wow, I would never see you as that role. I could never see you as that role, and I would never send you in for a role like that. And it just felt like he just told me, I don't see your dreams coming true. And I just felt very, very small. I left feeling so sad, and I didn't sign with him because I just couldn't believe. I'm not okay with living in a world where I don't get to play those roles that I want to play. So I felt like if you can't see me in my dream roles, then we are not on the same wavelength. He also told me, I don't know why you're living in LA. There's no theater work out here, hardly. This is It Cosmetics by Pores, Blush, and Naturally Pretty. You know, he just made me feel like I was just totally delusional and doing the wrong things for my career. The next day I had a meeting with my agents, who are my agents now, and I ended up signing with them, and I am just so thrilled that I did. Never have regretted it for a minute. Fenty Beauty highlighter. This is the Kilowatt Foil Duo in Sandcastle and Minted Mojito. I'm just going to use the Minted Mojito, kind of golden. So I never regretted that I signed with them. I adore them. We've had a great run together already, and my career is just taking off, so love them. But anyway, here we are, a couple years later. I am playing Sophie in Mamma Mia in Los Angeles. I am playing Sophie, and I am working in theater in Los Angeles. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. Some people just, they can't see your dreams. They don't have vision, and that's okay, babe. That's okay. So I'm in Mamma Mia right now. I am having a blast, the best time. The cast is truly amazing. It's not every cast. Theater is wonderful, but it's really not every cast that you meet people who you just click with and who you genuinely love. Like, you're developing love for them. It's very special. There's not one person that I dislike or that has bad vibes or anything in this cast. It's really incredible. And many different ethnicities, many different body shapes, many different sexual orientations are being represented on this stage. We have characters who are pansexual, bisexual, gay. You know, we've really updated the sort of traditional way that Mamma Mia is done. My mom is Filipina. Her name is Marie-France. She's awesome. Two of my dads are Filipino-American, or the possible dads, and one of my dads is white. And then we have several Asian actors. Just such a beautiful cast, and I'm so thankful to be a part of this. I really am. So I'm having the best time. But Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays are my days off. So today's Wednesday. So I am just kind of chilling out, getting my errands done. I'm gonna use Voluminous Million Lashes by L'Oreal. I just got a lash lift this morning. It makes all the difference because my lashes are so straight, because my hair is straight. It just, like, I don't really need mascara, but I'll add a little bit. But the lash lift is the best thing that I have decided to do. I will never do lash extensions again. Oh my gosh. I looked like a llama. And it was so expensive. It damaged my lashes. No shade to anyone who does it, because it looks great on some people. Like, if I didn't have long black lashes, I get it, but it was just too expensive. And I know it doesn't damage everybody's lashes, and someone's gonna say you probably didn't like take care of them. Whatever, maybe I didn't. They were just, I was not up for the maintenance, and I didn't really like the look. And with a lash lift, I just have nice curled lashes, because a curler my lashes never hold curl naturally. So it's basically like a perm. And my eyes look open, and it doesn't really it's not any more heavy lashes. I think I don't wear falsies. The more lash and heaviness I put on my eyes, they look small. I don't have a lot of lid space, and so I just don't find it flattering. So I got a lash lift today. It's $100 and it lasts like, I go every like maybe 10 weeks. So for me, it's definitely just a part of my beauty routine that I love and will probably always do if I have access to it. So yeah, I'm doing Mamma Mia. It's amazing. What else can I say about it? You should come if you're in the area. On Monday, I got my color analysis done. So I am a cool winter. If you don't know, it's like about undertones and the colors you look best in. I'm a winter, which I already knew. This time last year, I like dyed my hair dark and was wearing jewel tones and stuff because I knew I was a winter. But I got confirmation, and then I started talking with the woman. We're kind of also working on my style development. So that's been fun because I just love clothes and makeup and style. And I went to New York in the middle of October for the biggest, well, the most, I don't know, not the biggest audition of my life. I've been pretty close for some big things. I would say auditioning before being Beyonce's background singer was pretty big. I was up for an Apple TV show this close. So I've had some big auditions, but this one is really exciting. I think I'm gonna go with today on the lips True Berry 608. This is the Infallible Pro Gloss Plump by L'Oreal. I think it's new, and this is in my color palette because it's cool. It's also minty, which I love. And technically, because of my coloring, I should not be wearing gold. I should be wearing silver according to the color analysis system, but I have so much gold jewelry and I don't really love wearing silver, so we'll see how that journey goes. But I went out to New York for a very exciting audition. I'm not going to talk about it unless I get it. I'm sorry, but that would just be a bummer for both of us. So I'm still waiting to hear back from them. We will see. It's so minty and tingly. I don't think it actually plumps my lips very much, but it feels really nice. I feel like I could use a little bit more color to my face. Just gonna use this Bare Minerals highlighter in Fierce. I actually got this from more as just a really, really luminous bronzer because it's obviously not, I'm not deep skin toned enough for this to be a highlighter, but just a little bit of glow. Then I'll add something to my eyelids. I like to keep it simple, but yeah, what else was I gonna say? I'm gonna add Enamorada and Amorcito mixed, sort of a dusty pink and a neutral, warm leaning brown. Just a little bit here to like redefine my crease. And this is pretty much the makeup that I do. Ooh, I need to be blended here. This is pretty much the makeup that I do, like the products and stuff. If I'm just going out for drinks or something, I need to look nice. It's super quick. Very, very simple, but that's reality. I have really been keeping it simple. So I went to do that audition. That was fun. What else is new? I will briefly say I am single. I broke up with my boyfriend 2 weeks ago, and I don't really want to talk about it more than that. And I know that you're curious, and I know that being on YouTube feels like we are BFF and we share everything. And I know I shared a lot. I shared details about the beginning of this relationship and details about this person, but really it wasn't that deep in terms of what I show online. I'm very calculated with what I show. And this was a reason why I didn't really want to share my relationship anyways, because it's painful and uncomfortable when you are no longer with someone and they ask you why. People feel entitled to the details, which I will never give. That is not something I'm willing to put on the internet. But yeah, I will say I did break up with him 2 weeks ago. And yeah, I've learned a lot in the relationship. It was a little bit under a year, and I just think most relationships are not built to actually last forever, and that's okay. And I'm learning that that was one of those, and I wish this person well. I hope they find happiness and joy, and I'm okay for the most part. It's obviously sad. Breakups are weird. It triggers old things, but for the most part, I'm good. So you guys don't need to read into anything. If you comment what happened, I'm not going to disclose details because, again, I hope you can be empathetic and know that that's very uncomfortable and it's painful for people to have to talk about difficult times. So I hope you can understand that. I know a lot of you guys are so empathetic and kind, so I do appreciate that. So anyway, yep, I'm a single gal yet again, but I've been super busy. You know, it's a time that I've had to reflect. I am setting goals for myself. I'm growing. I have a wonderful therapist that, man, the value of a therapist, what a privilege, and it's been so great. So I think that's all. My dad just came to see me in Mamma Mia last weekend. It was great. He came for opening, and it was just wonderful to see him. We've had a death in my family, which was very difficult. One of the main female kind of matriarchs of my family passed away. My tia Gloria, I've spoken about her many times on this channel. I really looked up to her and was very close with her, and she actually introduced me to Ralph Lauren Blue, so it's kind of special that I will always have that fragrance to remind me of her. So it's been difficult. It's, you know, I've had some losses in the past month, but I also have so many places to find joy in my life, so many, and so many new friends that came with this Mamma Mia experience, and the joy of doing what I love is just incomparable. So that's what's new with me. Let me know what's new with you. If you guys went through a rough patch in the past month, I mean, Mercury retrograde and then that full moon in Aries, that was when it all, like, all the stuff in my life went down, came to a head. It was a lot. The past month has been a lot. So I'm applauding myself for doing good self-care, for persevering, trying to stay optimistic, and just embracing that life's a dance, you learn as you go. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow. Don't worry about what you don't know. Life's a dance, you learn as you go. Yeah, I'm getting my hair lighter in a couple weeks. This kind of makes me want to go darker, but I put it was such an investment to go light back in March, so I might just embrace it a little bit more before going dark again. I have also blonde this hair in my headshots, so if I go completely dark, I'll have to change my headshots again. Anyway, that is what's new with my life. Now I'm going to go film a first impressions fragrance haul, which is my favorite type of video to film. So that's that. This is my quick face. It literally is so simple, but if you care about the products that I've been using lately, it's you know, I change up the lips all the time, but it's mostly this for the face. So yeah, everything is good. I'm healthy. My family's healthy. My sister just had a baby like last week. My niece was going to homecoming and is celebrating her boyfriend's birthday coming up, and she's so sweet with all the stuff that she wants to buy him, or that she did buy him. Cancers, man, so sweet, so generous. She just put gift baskets together for him and all the little details, the gifts that are really personal about who he is, and I just think it's so sweet. So he's lucky to have you, Bella. I know she watches my videos. Put on a fresh shirt. I love how the berry goes with the berry in this paisley shirt. And that's that for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to click the link in the description to check out Ana Luisa jewelry if you want to be like me and cop some beautiful jewelry. And I will talk to you in my next video. Love you guys so much. Mwah! Bye, guys.